Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story pretty much about my life. I've always kind of like followed behind and done all the right things and things that pretty much at the end are gonna make me shine and be above everyone else. So I come from a background of a very music party-filled family. My father is a DJ, and my mother is an MC hostess on her free time. So they both met at a party, and ever since it's been kept among my brother. My brother now is a DJ. He does Westfield State, UMass sometimes, and I did it all through high school also. So it's been like party over here, party over there, all the time, everywhere I go. So high school, Manny, where's the party? Breaking in abandoned houses, take electrical cord, plug it into another house, put the DJ equipment up, and start charging people $1. Let's go, party, party, party. Always knew, and I was the popular kid all the time. Then it was when it came to college, party, 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 party. Loved it. Everywhere I go. My motto was, you sleep when you die. You party hard till you stop, till you drop. Party, party. That's all I knew. Well, I kind of hit a point where I was like, I just want to do something I want to do. It's like, is this something I'm meant to do? Just party, party, just follow my footsteps of my parents and just make other people happy and enjoy themselves. I decided to go abroad, Barcelona, and I stood there for a whole semester. I found myself again in a realm of party. Their life is party, entertainment. Like all they do is want to party, drink, and it's nonstop. So I was like, okay, it's not, it's following me. So I decided, I was like, okay, let me live their lifestyle. Let me just not be big-headed and just, so I would eat at 10 o'clock at night, catch a train at 11 at night, and party till 6 in the morning. Shower, go to class at 10, stopped at 3, just did it all over again every single day I was in Barcelona. But what I kind of realized out of this is I felt comfortable. I never had a wall. I didn't have to impress anybody. I didn't have to come home and act macho man, and when my uncles are over and talk shit with them and pretty much, oh, you saw that fly girl, big butt, oh yeah. Like, I always had to prepare myself. I always had to build that wall and create, like, oh, this is another Manny when he comes home, or there's another Manny when he goes here. In Barcelona, I didn't have to do that. I was just myself, came home, leather jacket, big handbag, all the time out and about. Never really went to all these parties, but I still attended the casual bars and drinking. But that's something I chose to do. I came back to Springfield, Mass, is where I'm originally from, and I just didn't care what people thought of me. I was just free, open, just kept it normal. My parents were like, oh, how come you're not going out with your friends? You go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I go, no, Mom, I'm just tired of that. I just want to do what I want to do. She goes, that's strange. So I come back to college, and I spent a whole summer before that kind of like in a transitional stage, maturing, seeing if I still wanted to party, that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday thing. And that's just something I just didn't want to do anymore. So I came back to UMass this past fall, and I just started developing with my mom. I don't want to do anything I'm doing in college right now. I don't want to do doctor or hospital field. And yes, I do enjoy the party life, but Mom, I've always been into something different. And she's looked at me and she says, Manny, you've always been different. You've always stood out. I'm like, Mom, don't call me, I've always been different. Don't, please don't. And she's like, no, you've always been different. You've never followed the rest. You've never followed you were trying to be a DJ, and you ended up charging people at a door, coming to the party. Like, you've always been different. So I said, Mom, come on, please tell me, like, what is it that you want to tell me? Like, are you ashamed that I'm not a partier like you anymore? Or are you ashamed that I'm not in the clubs with Dad? And she goes, no, Manny, I want you to live your life. It's not until this past semester, me and my mom had a crazy rocky relationship because I just recently broke news to her that I chose a different lifestyle, a different crowd where I don't have to build a wall up anymore. I don't have to come home and, macho man and do things that I don't really want to do. So I took what she said, and I said, Mom, I'm just going to do what I want to do from now on. Like, this is something I want to do. And that thing was enrolling myself in a fashion institute. Fashion marketing, fashion advertisement. I want to make clothes. I want to make dresses. Like, Mom, that's what I want to do. Her mouth dropped, and I was like, Mom, did I say something wrong? She was like, oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to be a full-time partier. I was like, Mom, what is going on here? She said, I've always wanted you to do what you wanted to be. I've always wanted you to live up your favorite phrase. And I was surprised that my mom even remembered what my favorite phrase was. It is, I am who I am. I've always said it, I've always will continue to say it, but I never lived it. I never really lived by, I am who I am. So, to this day, right now, I continue to do what I want to do. I've recently kind of matured out of that, oh, let me just go to the clubs because my dad's there, I get to drink for free, I get to party with my friends for free. Like, no, I am currently doing what I want to do. And I just feel that through my experiences and exposing myself like that to people and saying I am comfortable dealing with the situation I'm dealing with and saying, whatever, fuck it, this is what I want to do. Live your life. I am who I am. I want to make sure that message is spread across to everyone I associate myself with. So, that's my story. Just be who you are.